Good morning, you guys. It's Catherine. I'm back here in Tulum. We're on day 3 of the retreat, and today's theme is finding softness. So instead of walking you through a yoga flow today or yoga pose, I thought we would do a little bit of journaling together. So go ahead and grab a notebook. This is something that you can do anywhere. You don't have to be in any specific spot. You can be in your room. You could even do this at work if it's the middle of the day. It'll take 5 minutes. Go ahead and grab that notebook, and then we'll get started. Okay, the first thing this morning to think about when you find softness is think about some of those things that maybe you tell yourself over and over and over again in your head that you know probably isn't the best thing to tell yourself. You probably know you're actually lying to yourself about something, allowing yourself to believe something about yourself or your body that just isn't true, but you allow all those thoughts to go over and over and over again on repeat. So for the next 2 or 3 minutes, open up your notebook and start making a list of all the things that you know you say to yourself on repeat that maybe aren't serving you, that maybe aren't true, that you can start to recognize as things that you're consistently putting into your head that aren't really getting you anywhere. So start there, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, now that you've completed that, the second part of this exercise is to make a second list. This time, you're going to make a list that is a bunch of I am statements. So I am blank. The trick though is that everything has to be both true this time and positive. So you're gonna make that list. Maybe start with I am beautiful. Maybe start with I am smart. Something that can just get the ball rolling, and then see how long you can make that list. Go ahead and go for it. I'll see you when you're done. All right, so how did making those lists go? Did you notice that maybe that first list was really easy to make and that second list was harder, or maybe vice versa? It just depends. Sometimes it's really easy to come up with things that we're self-aware that we do and we do and we do, and you can write all those down pretty fast. For other people, maybe the I am statements are really difficult or really easy. It's a good way to take a little internal look at yourself and just see how often are you aware of what you're saying to yourself. Are you saying positive things? Are you saying true things? How easy do those things come to mind? Go back through your list of I am statements anytime you're feeling just a little bit low, a little bit cluttered in your brain or clouded, like you don't really feel like your true self. And then see if you can keep adding to that list. It doesn't ever have to end. Just keep adding to it and adding to it. And you'll start to find softness within yourself, in the way you talk to yourself, and the way you see yourself relating to the outside world. I hope this list really helps you see that the things you're saying to yourself can either harden you and ingrain a lot of negativity back into yourself and your brain just by the way you speak to yourself. And with that negativity can often become a little bit of rigidity. So to soften that up and to soften your dialogue with yourself, keep that list handy. That I am list can grow forever. It can get longer and longer. It can live in your phone. You can call upon it when you need it. You can add to it whenever you want to. Thanks for journaling with me this morning. We'll see you tomorrow.